Hello. Definitely a professional streamer that did not forget to grab water and started the stream without water. Ox. Hey, what's up, Michaela? How's it going? But I'm here now. We're ready to do another Advent of Code. By the way, I've adjusted the bot so that now the chat output is a little bit more readable in the terminal. It was basically just like really hard to read before, and so I prettied it up a little bit, added some timestamps, and I don't know. Hopefully it looks better. Kayla says, I'm tired. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Did not really do all that much today. Hey, what's up, Mediox? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Wait, can you re-say whatever you said? Because, oh, I improved the bot output in the terminal, so you can see chat and timestamps now, and it doesn't just look like a giant spam thing. Hey, what's up, Penguin Owl? How's it going? Who's ready for day 9? Not me. I gotta set up still. Hey, what's up, Alice? Hello, hello. Yeah, I didn't do the debouncing yet, Penguin Owl. I didn't have time for that. I did add an Easter egg, though. There is an Easter egg, if you guys can find it, but... Or you can just read the history, and you can cheat. But... It's not really an Easter egg, it's just a new secret word that triggers the bot in a different way. It's actually not that cool. I don't know why I'm playing it up at all. It's little tiny thing. Okay, but we're gonna get set for day 9 of Advent of Code is what we're gonna do today. And if you don't know what Advent of Code is, it's a series of puzzles every day, and there's 2 puzzles each day, and today is day 9. They get harder and harder as the days go on, so well, yesterday was pretty easy, but oh, you found it already, damn it. Well, that took a while, but yeah, it only applies. I mean, if you can read my regex, it only applies to specific words. Yeah, easy. You can read source code. But I was using that to test out something. Actually, before the stream, this is me before the stream. Oops, that's not how you drag windows around. This is me before the stream trying to fix things, but yeah, got it. Tip-top shape, should be good to go now. I'm smart. Yeah. But yeah, I saw my uncle today, who is down. I don't actually know why he came down. Maybe he came down just to visit, because my grandma is in town right now, and we drove around San Francisco. We got lunch. It was pretty normal. But it's always good to see him. My Uncle Joe. He lives in Napa, which is a very nice place. But yeah, let's see. Did I do anything on GitHub since yesterday? I don't think so. I think I mostly streamed and went to bed. Yeah. Well, actually, I would have to look at merged. No. Nothing. Streamed and went to bed. Is Napa where all the wine is? Yes. Yeah, Napa and Sonoma. I'd have to make it this small to see chat. I guess that's fine. No, we'll just click here. But yeah, we're about to do day 9. Got 6 minutes until then. Will we have tests today? I don't know. But we can certainly try. We'll get this ready so that when I start, we can just why am I not in the right folder? When we start, we can just paste and go. And yeah, cool. What is your stream? GitHub alt. GitHub.com/AnthonyWritesCode. I tried to be consistent with branding, except for Twitter, where I couldn't. Yeah, so anything YouTube and Twitch related goes on Anthony Writes Code. Although I do have some like PyPI stuff that I promote from there, because like they were originally written for my Twitch stuff, so like marked down to presentation. But now I use this in a bunch of other stuff, in my normal non-streamer mode stuff. But anyway, it's fine. It works. I'm a little stuffy, and I don't know why. I hope I'm not getting sick, because I hate getting sick. It's getting sick is the worst. Oh, I bumped the little thing in my chair. But yes, Penguin, you have also found the tiny little Easter egg that I added. I was hoping people would like run into it organically, but I guess I spoiled it for myself. I think something, and then Pythonks. But it's all my fault. Yeah, I just can't keep a secret, you know? Oh, you're gonna follow me on GitHub? I actually read my GitHub feed, so everyone that follows me on GitHub, I will click through your profile and see what stuff you look at. It's definitely a thing that I do, so I've already clicked through all of these ones. But I actually read my GitHub feed, despite it being kind of a mess, because I get these 4 commits every day due to the way my cron is set up. Oh, I should check on... Remind me later to check on my GitHub Actions cron. Because Azure Pipelines has this stupid limitation which forces me to do this fucking shenanigans here. But remind me to check on my GitHub Actions one, because if it's not implemented in the same way, there's a chance that I can get rid of my stupid hacks. Everything would be better, and I'd have fewer secrets, and it would just be good. But if I can't do that, then I'm stuck with my stupid hack forever. You have been followed. Nice. You already forgot. Alright. Well, thanks, Michaela. Some friend you are. But yeah, 3 minutes, and then we're ready to go. Man, I'm hoping it's not another INTCODE problem, because we've had 3 of those so far. I think the subreddit's a little burned out on INTCODE as well. What if today is INTCODE, right? Right? What if it's INTCODE? I don't know. I'm not sure there's much more that could be done. I think if there was another INTCODE one, it would be later in the puzzles, and it won't be one that we can just run the program and just have it get solved. It'll probably be one that you have to manually figure out by hand. Vex says, I like INTCODE, but I'm not ready for more yet. You and me both, buddy. Did you happen to catch the INTCODE that I wrote yesterday? I implemented day 8 part 1 in INTCODE, and it was a mess. Vex says, I think we'll have an INTCODE debugging problem at some point too. Yeah, I agree. I think that'll happen. That's what happened last year for whatever the esoteric language was. But it was in like day 23 or something like that. How much time do I have? Yeah, we can look at this. So last year, I want to say it was, that's 2019. Then I Googled the number 8. That's exactly what I wanted, Chrome. Oh, what day was it? It was day 19, and that was based on some other day. Fuck with it. Tried to optimize it to see. No. I don't know. But there was a esoteric language last year, and I wrote a little program which generates C code from it. Oh, I guess I could just search for this. Where did the search box go? There we go. Day 19, day 21, and day 16. So I guess there were 3 days last year that had the esoteric language. But yeah, the first one was just like simple program. The second one was an extension to the simple program, and then the third one was figure out what the program does because the program took like exponential time. 1 minute, true. I will be back in chat after I finish today. Awesome, sounds good. Penguin, I'll see you around. Moro says, did you make the leaderboard? I have not made the leaderboard. I want to get points one of these days. Maybe today will be the day. I kind of doubt it, but maybe it will. Let's see. All right, 20 seconds. Yep, see you in a bit. I was very close to top 100 a couple of days ago, but I think 105 is the closest I've gotten, and that was like 15 seconds away. But here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boop. Please not INTCODE, please not INTCODE. Oh no, it's INTCODE. It looks like INTCODE. Oh, I didn't set up my tabs. What am I doing? Oh, it's INTCODE again. No. You've just said goodbye to your rebooted rover and left Mars when you receive a faint distress signal coming from the asteroid belt. Must be the Ceres monitoring station. In order to lock the signal, you'll need to boost your sensors. They'll send you the latest boost program. While Boost is capable of boosting your sensors for tenuous safety reasons, it refuses to do so until the computer it runs on passes some checks. Your existing INTCODE is missing one key feature. It needs to support for parameters in relative mode. Oh, cool. I kind of built this the other day. All right, so to part1.py, reopen this. So we'll add another parameter mode. Parameter in mode 2 is relative mode. Similar parameters interpreted as a position. Like position mode, parameters in relative mode can be read from or written to. Ah, fuck. The important difference is that relative mode parameters don't count from address 0. Instead, they come from a value called the relative base. The relative base starts at 0. Okay. When the relative mode parameter 1 refers to memory address at that plus blah. Okay, cool. The relative base is modified with the relative base offset instruction. 9 adjusts the relative base. Okay, how does that work? By the value of its only parameter. The relative base increases or decreasing. Okay. Plus equals parameter instruction 1. PC plus equals 2. Okay, implemented that. Your computer must... Okay, so in mode 2, wait. Do it for -34, then the value at address 1985 would be output. Because it's subtracted by 34. Cool. I'm guessing this is the current year, this is his age, and this is the year he was born. That would be my guess. We'll also need a few other capabilities. The program's available memory should be much larger than the initial program. Computer. Hey, what's up, Ruza? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Should have support for large numbers. Memory beyond the initial program starts with the value 0 and can be read or written to like any other memory. Okay. So we will change this from a list to a dictionary of ints and right, how do we do this? Default dict enumerate prog. And then int. Is that how you do that? Collections dot default dict enumerate 456 int tuple of that. First argument must be callable or none. Cool, that's what we want. Int, I gotta import collections. And we need to worry about the storing as well. Where else do we have this? Store, adder. Where else do we store? Here we go. I should have really done a find and replace, but we're gonna manually type these out and make mistakes because that's how I roll. Cool. Okay, I think that implements the extension. The boost program will ask for a single input, run it in test mode by providing it with the value 1. Okay. Alright, let's run it. Cool, shut up. Zero. Wait, 203 and 0. It should only output a single value, the boost key code. Why are we outputting 2 values? Well, fuck it, let's try this value, even though it's probably wrong. Okay. Alright, what did we oh no, we have to figure it out. They don't define what large number means. Is this arbitrarily large? Well, fortunately Python does that for you. Movie Jamal says, fuck this day, honestly. Hey, what's up, Mindful Fox? How's it going? 4 people done somehow. Yeah. Bots? If a bot could do this, then that's pretty amazing. Okay, we did that. That part's fine. Should support for large numbers. We did that. Or we don't have to do that. Takes no parameters and produces a copy of itself as output. Well, we can try the... Oops. We can try these. Well, something's wrong, because we did not do this correctly. It's almost right. It just prints extra stuff at the beginning. And at the end? Fuck. Is this supposed to be the memory of that position? Let me read this output again. Parameters in mode 2 behave very similar to parameters in position mode. The parameter is interpreted as a position. Like position mode, the parameters in relative mode can be read from or written to. The important difference is that in relative modes don't count from address 0, they count from a value called the relative base. The relative base starts at 0. The address itself plus the current relative base. Oh, this shouldn't be n. This should be plus prog bc plus n. That's our problem. We get a different wrong answer. Oh, we need to update it here too. That looks good. All right, let's get ourselves some points, boys. Come on, leaderboard. Fuck yeah, we did it. Okay. Now I cannot try. Now I don't need to try hard. I think I just changed this to a 2 now. Boom! We fucking out here. I got lots of points today. Let's go. Oh, yes. I did it. Once again, super close on your first guess. 203 is almost the same as 2.9 billion. Yeah, I skipped PDB. I just needed to read some more. Okay, this is not so bad here. Oh, on part 2, literally, here's the diff between part 1 and part 2. Diff dash u. I changed a 1 to a 2. I'm actually like a little bit amazed that I went up a rank on the second part. Stats? Leaderboard. Personal stats. Yeah, so I was 47th this one, but 46th on the second one. Look at all these points that I've got, though. 109 points. Ugh. So the shitty thing is, though, we gotta do a second language, right? Which means I have to implement this damn INTCODE thing in yet another language. So what language do we want to do today? Just extend your SQL implementation, right? Why? Because you Spanish. Because you said you would? Yeah, because I wanted to do a different programming language each day. Actually, let me commit this stuff. So we are Oh man, I definitely think I'm getting sick, which really fucking sucks. Not happy about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our fast boy. We still need to do some PowerShell. I don't want to do PowerShell for this. I want to pick a language that is going to be pretty easy to port this to. Oh, this song. This is my jam. I've been trying to figure out which song it is that I really like, and it's this one. Oh, so I'm gonna bookmark that, because I like this song. This song, fucking dope. Movie Jamala says, I want to see Ankh or Crystal. I'm like garbage at Ruby, so I don't know if Crystal would be a good idea for me. Man, I'm like shaking. I'm like so excited about getting points. You have no idea. Day 9, part 1. Alright. Alright. Day 9, part 1.py. 63 is invalid return type. What does this program return? List of int. I think it can just be none. Hey, what's up, Moro? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. 99, we can just do return. Nerd! Right, yeah? Michael Fox says, proud of you, Anthony. Thank you, friends. Nim is super similar to Python. Yeah, I do want to write Nim at some point. So maybe I could do Nim today. Nim would be a cool one. Okay, where are those lines that are too long? List imported. Oh, did something reflow them? Oh, I probably... Ugh, see, I hate code that reflows. This is just like... It's gross. Like, this is worse than it started as. Will this make it short enough? It does, yay! Common Lisp. I don't know Lisp. I don't know Lisp, and I don't want to learn it on something this complicated. This program has evolved over time, and if I'm gonna write it again from scratch, that's just gonna be hell. I want to write it in something that's kind of similar. Did you just say reflow? Yeah, I might have made up that word. But basically, if you have code like this, here's two types of reflows that I really don't like. If I have code like this, Black will rewrite this to this automatically, even if these have semantic meaning. One case where they would have semantic meaning is if, or one very common case, is the use of subprocess, where you might do like git, I don't know, push and like, we're here, get checkout, branch, foo, wat baz, no something. Like this is intentionally written in this very specific way where like the command is on one line, the key and the value are on their own line, and then things that are only one parameter on their own line. But Black will come along and do what I refer to as reflowing, and turn this semantic code into this much harder to understand code that looks like this. There's another type of reflowing that I don't like, where if you have a really long line, so let's say I'd like print like this, and depending on your like reflower, like Black at least does a smart thing here. Black's is actually not that bad. It'll turn it into this. I should undo that, copy it. Black will take that and turn it into this, which actually isn't that bad, and what I would probably do as a human. But oftentimes I don't want, like, I can avoid this. Like you can see I just renamed my function to something that was similar to what I had before, but slightly different. Black will do this, which I'm okay with. I think that's fine. Other tools will take this and do a number of other ugly things. Here's one form that some tools do. Here is another form that some tools do. Just keep that one so you can see all of the ugly choices that things make. This is another one that some tools choose. Another one that I've seen that's less common is this, which is also kind of ugly. Also, this is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6-space indent, because obviously 6-space indents, like, perfect. But this is what I refer to as reflowing, and I don't like tools that do that. Don't forget to include no hi, right? Yeah. I don't know how to style my code. I rely too much on military. I mean, me too, but like, I would still write this manually, and like maybe I forgot the comma, and like a tool that adds the comma is fine. I think I'm okay with that. Or maybe I had found a code base which had originally written in the ugly style below. But at least like tried to be semantic about it. Like if it wrote code like this and I had a tool that converted that to this automatically, I'd be okay with that. I say that because I wrote a tool that does that. But like arbitrarily moving the arguments onto different lines or like splitting in weird ways, I don't like that. I usually turn it off in whatever tools I'm working with. Anyway, that's my rant. As a human, yes, very robot thing of me to say, right, Michaela? This one's really slow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 69. Oh, but this one was faster. Never mind. Under a second though. Yeah, but it's like ages in programming time. Music's so quiet. Oh, it's the end of a song. Day 9, part 2. Exposed. Right? Just imagine if you had to do it by hand though, it takes so much longer. Yeah, probably. Or I would have figured out whatever gadget is in the problem. My goal at the moment is to do all of admin of code in less than 1 second combined. Well, today is probably maybe going to ruin that for you. I guess we could try it in PyPy and see what happens. Let's see what happens with PyPy. Oh fuck, I just clobbered my virtual env. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Whoops. Yeah, PyPy is a little bit faster on this problem. Just a little bit faster. There's a reason I have a Rust code base and not a Python one. Yeah, shots fired back. You're right though. Yeah, this one's a little bit faster, 73 milliseconds. And most of that is, well, it would probably be faster if I ran it in a loop also. Let's run it 10 times, maybe. Well, let's do it 20 times. Give the JIT some chance to go fast. Yeah, see how it gets faster over time. Actually, it got faster just after the second one. But yeah, 35 milliseconds. Yeah, PyPy is magic. You're not wrong there. Wait, what is the diff here? Oh, right. Oh, I had put this virtual env in a separate directory. I guess it would have been fine. VM 99. We can push this. Okay, so nim, I guess. Let's see what I did last year for nim. Anthony writes code AOC 2018. I guess I can edit the stream info. We're working on nim now. Good C code and good Rest code should end at equivalent speed. Yeah, that's true. They should basically end up same machine code. just search nim? Commits. Here we go. Implement day 2, part 1 in nim. Not very good. Alright, past me. Oh, and Juan was helpfully telling me how to make it not so bad. Okay. Alright. This seems fine, but we're gonna read from scratch. Bad code is bad, whatever the language. Yeah. Scared quote's good. Who is this camel case boy, right? Well, I mean, apparently nim is camel case, so at least I got that part right. But yeah, let's do nim. Okay, nim hello world. We gotta start somewhere. I know it's just print hello world though. Do I have nim installed? I have a very old version of nim. Where did it come from? Yeah, that's 0.17. Install nim Ubuntu. There's probably some PPA that I can use. This is here from last year's Advent of Code. That's the only reason it's installed. Wait, is it Echo Hello World? Are you serious? Damn it. Okay. Correct, I guess. Why would I do this? No, stop suggesting curl sh. Choose nim as an installer for the nim program language. It allows you to easily switch. Oh, this is gonna jam something in my home directory, isn't it? Damn it. Let's at least uninstall the current nim that I have. Yes, purge. That deletes all the configuration files. Download TGZ. I should really. Alright, what is your SHA-256? Oh, why did you do that? No. Yeah, don't, what the fuck happened to it? Crumble, crumble. Okay, we passed the check. Look guys, I ran a tar command without googling tar. Deinstall.sh, you know that's good. Okay, we just have all of the stuff there. Okay, export path equals pad/nim /bin path. Which nim? Nim version. Cool, we have nim. We did it. Did it, fam. But I should put this in my other tab as well so that we can also have nim over here. We don't need that. Now we're good to go. Hey, what's up, Aneurysm 9? Something broken clocks. Michaela says, I need to make myself use Linux again. I just kind of have been lazy and I've been using Windows and I don't know. And Mindful Fox says, Windows? I don't think we can be friends anymore. Oh, the tar command. Yeah. Aneurysm, I got points today. I got so many points today. Check it. Look at all these points I got. This will be the one day that I get points. But yeah, I went fast. We did it. All right, we're writing some nim now. Okay, we got our echo hello world, and I don't have syntax heading for nim. Let's see if there's a nim nim nanorc. I don't know why it took me to the GitHub packages page. Linter Pyflix. I wonder which thing this was copied from. Probably the Python one. Okay, so do we have highlighting now? We do, yay! Error, run command not available. Rebuild with -d. Did I not follow the directions? nimc-r. Okay, why don't you just have a run command? How do I make you quieter? I don't care about your compilation output. I guess you can't. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's see. The INTCODE computer is complete. Until we extend it more. Beck says, I used to run a Windows VM in Linux to run games. Oh, I do the opposite, actually. Michaela says, me too, but I'm addicted and have like 2,000 hours. Damn. Damn. Yeah, ignore the bot. I meant to turn that off. We can just turn it off temporarily. But look, the bot has new nice output now. This is what I did before stream instead of like actually doing anything productive. Yeah, let's we can turn off the GNU message for a while. I think people are annoyed with it. Okay. It's off now. You guys can say Nano and Emacs and Linux and Windows and all that jazz. I don't know what game you guys are talking about. I missed the context. Stovey says, fun one today. Yeah, it was an easy one. Hey, what's up, Stovey? And look, I got points. I got points. I'm so proud of my points. Look at my points. Look at all these points. 109 of them. So many points. Chat's looking clean AF. Yeah, look at how clean. So clean. Pog points. Yeah. Oh, what did you just send? What did you do, Stovey? What is this empty shenanigans? What wizardry is this? Oh, is it non-breaking space? Okay, cool. Okay, so it's nimc-r. Oh, I guess I can just do nimc part1.nim and then dev null that boy. Nope, it's always gonna print. Okay, that's fine. don't actually care, like, what is this hint? Why are you hinting? It's dumb. Do they tell you how to make it quieter? Because that's annoying. I don't want your output. Oh, dash verbosity 0. Be great if I follow directions, right? It's still printing. Is there a verbosity -1? Stupid compiler. Burn the witch! It's a Unicode blank Braille character. Ah, I see. This seems like more work than PowerShell. Yeah, verbosity equals shut up. Is there actually something like that? Dash dash. It's not even listed in the help? What the fuck? Oh, dash dash full help. Let's see. Set nim's verbosity. 1 is the default. 0 should turn off all of the messages. There's fucking dumb. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just deal with it. Oh wait, now it's okay. I'm not fucking crazy. It printed stuff here, right? Right? And I ran exactly the same fucking command down here and didn't print anything. Like, I'm not crazy here. This printed shit. Okay. Anyway. Looks the same to me. Yeah. Maybe it only compiled the first time and the second time, but I've ran compilation like a million times. We've ran this with a bunch of different things. Maybe changing the verbosity level causes it to rebuild? There's hints off? Oh. Thank you, Ethelbert. Fucking that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Alright, we out here now. Let's see, nim read argv. Tainted string. Oh, here we go. We're gonna have some fun here. Param count returns the number of command line arguments given to the application. Unlike argc, if your binary is called without parameters, it will return 0. Okay. Oops. If param count, I think it's os.param count. It's not equal 1. There's curly braces in this language, right? Should look at my other code that I wrote before. Commits. I don't like that. We're gonna do it all in one. We're not gonna do it all in one line. os.paramster. Do I have any? Oh, it looks like Python. No curly braces for me. Print to standard error nim. Standard error dot write line. Ooh, we got some fancy highlighting here. Usage. How do I get the program name? Get program name nim. Oh, you know when we get a Rosetta code link that it's gonna be some good shit. Okay, that's what I thought it was gonna be. How to exit or abort immediately? Oh, it's quit. Why is this not a link? Okay. That almost worked. Here, the execution of an external program failed. Yeah, that's fine. That's exactly what we expected. There's a weird bit of white space here. Should we make a pull request to nim to fix a tiny bit of white space? Oh, wow, I'm so far behind on chat. Let's see what's up. Tainted string monkass. Don't open nano on chat. Right? Yeah, I tried to type nano over here. Tainted string equals Michaela string. Yikes! The shade! That person is a god for linking to the docs, except they linked to docs that didn't work. Mediox says so many tabs open. Yeah, you know it. That's why I've got all this RAM here. This yummy 64 gigs of RAM. It's so I can open all these Google tabs. Not enough tabs. Yeah. Is that a fox? I think so. I used to have nothing but fox emotes. Now I got other stuff. Oh, the bot coming through. Charlie SC2 says, "What is nim and why doesn't it follow PEP or general Python conventions?" It's not Python. It's something else. Oh shit! That's a shiny Eevee. Nice. I like it. Because reasons. Yeah. Because it follows NEP conventions. I think you're right, actually, Michaela. Well, maybe it should go away because poop. Nim is a completely different programming language. It's unrelated to Python. Yo, what's up, Blacklock? With those dabbing cats. Oh shit, you're gonna clip that, aren't you? Thank you for the follow, Blacklock. Welcome to the stream. I knew you would love it, Anthony, you heckin' nerd. Yeah. Okay, but this should not crash. Dope. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How's it going? He knows. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, we're writing some nim today. It's going good. Okay, now we're on to read a file in nim. Let's actually close some tabs. But first, I can't stress this enough. I got points today. Points. Oh, I read a file right here. Cool. Necklaire says, "Did you already finish today's question?" Yes, and I got points. I got points. Oh wait, do I not need to use OS after importing it? Is that how this language works? Oh, I didn't use it here. Cool. Seems good. Wait, what did you get again, Anthony? Points. T-Bod T got points. Well, you get points like most days. You're actually good at this. Yeah, no, it is actually called NEP. I wasn't making that up, Michaela. I thought you knew. That's why I thought you said. Namum says, and there you were, dreading an INTCODE question earlier. Instead, you got points. Yeah, true. I just want something else, you know. Los puntos para Antonio. That's right. That's right, Monflovox. We got some points. Got some points. Oh, you thought you were making a joke, but you were actually right. Accidentally right. That's the best kind of right. Alright, but we do need to write yet another one of those silly INTCODE things. Oh, also, the, oh, you have a dab emote too, T-Bot T. I see. But actual emojis show up in chat, but the other ones don't. Which makes sense. This is a terminal. I don't know how it would show Twitch emotes. Enable case Python. What the frick? Yeah. That's what it's gonna look like. Maniac says, I heard you got some points on today's question. True or false? I got some points. I got points. Antonio angrily holds up pasta. Yeah. La pizza and the pasta, you know. Hey Ma, Anthony got some points. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting very ahead of myself. What is the read file? This thing. That's what I want. Split a string. Alright, that's what I want. Undeclared identifier X. On line 8. Do I have to do this? Is that what it is? What the fuck? How do I assign a variable? Is it var or let or something like that? Where's my previous code? Var. Okay. Or let. What's the difference between var and let? I don't know. Let. We're gonna use this small program and not the big one, just so that we can debug this a little bit better. Don't need that anymore. Advent of code, day 9. This is the first tab or the second tab? Oh, this is the second tab. You missed the first one, Michaela. I think the first one was better. Fine. We dabbed twice in my stream. I dabbed too fast. You know me. I'm a fast dabber. What the fuck was I doing? What was I trying to do? I completely forget what I was working on. Oh, grabbing the other program. The quine, in fact, if I recall. The fastest dabber on the wet. In the West, yeah. Great technique. Yeah, I've been practicing my dabs. Undefined strip. Is it trim? I know I used it before. Thought I was copying my other code. Is it not here? That's part 2. Not very good. Is it in the not very good one? Oh. Trim. I almost typed shite space when I meant to type white space. Split white space. That's not what I want. Strip. Strips leading or trailing characters. Default white space characters. What? Meteox has a dab emote too, nice. Just wait until he changes his official GitHub to DabDaddy69. Okay, what the fuck? Why can't I call this function? Do I not have a string? Okay, I gotta get in the habit of just using this. So I can just press up. Oh, is read file return bytes? Is that the problem? What did I do before? I don't want the tutorial, I want the module docs. Tainted string. What are you, tainted string? How do I turn you into a normal string? Tainted string to normal string. No. In taint mode, tainted string is a distinct type, meaning you cannot pass such string. I mean, this is a really cool feature. I think this is a good idea. Just like, how do I turn it off? T-Bot T says, I've had a lot of days where I didn't get points, hence why I'm not in the top 50. Are you in the top 100 though? Okay. Oh, we want to not do it. We want to do a t.text. Okay, we can read that fine. So why can't we call strip on it? Did I just like misread what I wanted to read? Not that one, not that one. Rip. Right here. Oh, it's a free function. Wait, but it works down here? Okay, if this works, I'm gonna be very confused. Because my understanding of nim is it doesn't actually matter. Oh, I know what it is. Is that it? That's so dumb! That's so fucking dumb! Maybe if I... Okay, let me just try something. Maybe if I had the hints on, it would have told me that. So maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot here? No. It's just dumb. That's a bad compiler. Garbage. Fucking garbage. That's annoying. That's pretty annoying. Yeah, Python. It's a good emote, T-Bot-T. Knowledge says ew. Yeah. This is the camel snake called Nim. And Mom Fox is out here licking some drugs. Nice. Michaela says, geez, I thought this would be good for you, Anthony, but you seem more annoyed than when you were doing Bash and stuff. Well, at least I knew what I was doing with Bash. I'm not annoyed, it's just like, I'm finding all the parts that are like, slightly how I don't think they should be. Rabbit Giaga 18 says, hello, do you have free time? Have a question about auto hotkey script. Did I write an auto hotkey script? I'm not sure you're asking. Just ask your question, then we'll see. Drugs? FBI, open up! Okay. Map. Is there a list comprehension in NIM? It was, and then it's been deprecated. Love to 404 on docs links. Garbage. CQ-tills. I think that's what I want. Oops. As soon as we get past the parsing code, I think this is going to be easy. Surely this is a thing, right? And we're gonna get a compile error because I don't have CQ-tills. But as soon as I import this, it'll work fine. I'm on the right website, right? Why is it not letting me do this? I was making sure I was on the right programming language, right, Mindful Fox? How many tabs are open? A lot. Is there a way to know? 12. 21 tabs are open right now. If I recall how Chrome works. I have 3 Firefox tabs open. Actually, I have 4, so this number's off by 1. So, I don't know why that's off by 1. Maybe one of these is dormant. Maybe if I click on all of them, it'll become 4. Nope, I don't know how Firefox works. But it's somewhere near 21. Oh, I need to import the sugar module. Importing a module changes how the syntax works. Love that. Type match, got string, but expected int. At column 65. Hey, what's up, Chris Forens? Thank you for the host/raid. It doesn't really tell me which one it was, but thank you. From future import Barius Fluffle. Yeah, that's true. But like that one's like a future flag is more like a compiler flag than a thing that looks like a module. Oh no, we've distracted him, right? Do you guys like that I'm keeping chat up? Is that a good thing? So you can also see it over here? I don't know. I think YouTube will appreciate this, but... it's like literally the most basic question in the world. Parse utils, parse int. Unused import. Nope. Okay, we have our program. Although we need to convert it into a default dict. Or we need to convert it into a dictionary. Maybe nim has automatic? Retrieves the key at T key. If key is not in T, default empty value for type B is returned and no exception is raised. Oh, it looks like tables in nim do what I want. Cool. Sounds good. Chris Warren says, hey, I hope you're doing alright so far. Yes, I'm doing well. Doing alright. Ran into my hour limit for this evening, so I'm going to give it a fresh start in the morning. Nice. Yeah, I did my Python solution. I got points today. Look, I got points. Points. But now I'm re-implementing it in a different language. My goal for this advent of code is to do my primary solutions in Python to try and get points, and then do a new programming language every day. And so today I'm doing nim. Some of the past ones that I did, 2019. Some of the past ones I did C++ on day 1, I did C on day 2. I also did it in JavaScript because we ended up doing day 7 in JavaScript, so I also did day 5 in JavaScript and day 2. I also did day 2 in SQLite. At least part 1. Day 3 I did Bash. Day 4, when I was drunk, I did Java because I figured I could get it done in Java. But then for the memes, I did it in SQLite. This was actually, I did this one before I did this one. So I wanted to, up the ante, as they say on the subreddit. Day 5 I did in Rust, which involved re-implementing INTCODE again. Day 6 I did Perl. Day 7 I did JavaScript. And day 8 I did INTCODE and Lua. This one again, just kind of for the memes of it. But yeah, I'm trying to learn some other programming languages. I'm doing extra credit for fun. That's right, Liz the Gray. Oh, I'm behind in chat. Wait, I missed a couple messages. Michaela says, so I was looking at GeoHot's YouTube VODs for a little because he's apparently been streaming stuff and he had chat show up in his CC so you could see it if you needed it for context. Oh, I don't know how that works. Interesting. That it worries me because I expect captions to actually contain captions. Yeah, I agree. Liz says, I was going to go back and do Rust once I'm no longer on the road. Oh, right, you travel a lot. You go to conferences all the time. I think do I follow you on Twitter? I think I follow you on Twitter. This is gonna be... it's gonna be awkward if I don't. Oh, well now I do. Done. I see your tweets all the time whether or not I follow you, because a bunch of my friends do. But now I will see them firsthand. Chups to the Max says, is Nim like Lua? It's kind of like Python, kind of like C, from what I understand. Memes feels good, man. Yeah. SQL sobered him up, right? It was actually kind of fun to implement in SQLite. Like writing, it almost feels like a bit of a functional language because you have to like establish steady states and then have recursion for basically everything. But kind of cool. You're from Brisbane, or you're in Brisbane right now. That's awesome. All over the world. Let's see. As long as you have Chronothea. Oh, GitHub cron something actions. Oh right, I was gonna check on that. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Test repo, please ignore. Let's see. Did my workflow continue to run? It looks like it did. Although it's only been 4 days, so maybe I shouldn't have checked it. Because the way Azure Pipelines works is if you don't check it, it doesn't run. Which is just dumb. And I'm trying to see if GitHub Actions does that forever. Don't drink in Java, right? You get, what's the word? I can't think of the word. When you're high and drunk at the same time. Crunk, that's what it's called. Okay, so we have to convert something into a table. Wait, what is the difference between a table and a dictionary? Or whatever the mapping type is? What is this data structure called? Whatever. Alright, we're gonna make a table, because tables apparently have the constraint that we needed before. Oh, also our integers... Do we have arbitrary position integers in nim? Or maybe 128-bit integers is just fine? Integer types nim. Int 64 is the biggest one we get. Big ints, because I know we need that. Oh, I don't want a third-party package. No. Alright, we're gonna try with int 64 until it overflows and everything's wrong. But we'll come back to this later. I'm just gonna close the tab because we'll get back to it later. Where's the table? I lost the table one. Alright, we're gonna start over. We're declaring tab bankruptcy. Where's the init table? It's an int to int. I know I searched this already, but Oh. You don't need enumerate. Cool. Closed a tab. Yeah, we started over. What is this link? What is a better feeling than sex? Closing all your tabs after solving a problem that stumped you for hours/days. Oh, I know that feel. Know that feel. Cannot find file table. Tables? Okay, cool. We have parsed the code now. Now we need to actually do the logic parts. So this is where we transpose the Python solution. I'm not gonna do it as a. We don't actually need it as a function. We just want this loop, right? Yeah. How do I make a function in nim? Declare a function nim. Table equals dictionary? I don't know. Because nim also has, or at least in the examples up here, they have this and then dot new table and dot to table, which is confusing to me because I would expect this to be a table also. Wait, you're also getting stuff about nuclear bombs and stuff when you search nim modules. Nope, definitely also get that as well. You have to use nim lang, just like you have to do rust lang instead of getting rust game. Okay. Right. Function, declare a function in nim. Proc. And that's how you type annotate. Cool. Oops, that's nano. Proc parameter instruction int n int equals. Okay. Let mode equals instruction. I'm just gonna assume math works, and when it doesn't work, then we will fix it. If mode is 0, oh, I know nim has switch. Switch nim. I think this is what I want. Which means I can do result equals case this thing. I'm a little concerned that this is not being syntax highlighted, but that's fine. How does this work? Oh, just an expression. Prog table. Do that so that I don't have to change this variable name over and over. Liz says, wonder if Lang Lang exists, right? Well, we have Nimlang and Nim Game, and we have Rustlang and Rust Game. We just need more stuff like that. I guess Golang is also a thing too. If you do that once more, the SWAT will come and get you. Yeah, please don't SWAT me. Oh, Golang and Go Game. True, true. Liz the Grey says, love, love, love Nano. Yeah, Nano's my jam. I'm actually working on my own text editor, Liz, and it's called Babby. It's a typo of Nano, but it works a lot like Nano. So like a lot of the same keyboard shortcuts work, but like a bunch of stuff works. Like undo and redo works. Some of the stuff that I was working on recently is search, which you can search for stuff. It has search history. One feature that Nano doesn't have with search, which I added to Babby, is it has reverse search. So say I wanted to find this particular search that I was looking for before, we can just jump to that directly. Not all of the keyboard shortcuts are implemented. I need to get that eventually. The thing we were working on recently is getting replace working. So let's do, what's the example I was using before? Yeah, this one. So this will replace from imports with as's. It's just like a toy example, but it works a lot like Nano's one does. But yeah, that's something I've been working on. But Babby will eventually be my replacement of Nano. But I don't have syntax highlighting working yet, but this is eventually what I'll use for it. But I'm also on an old version. I'm on 2.9.3 because I don't want to switch to 3.0 because it removes the code formatter option, which I use all the time. Fun story. Chris Allegretta used to be my boss. Oh yeah, he's the Nano guy, right? Oh yeah, he literally has a New York license plate that says GNU Nano on it. Nice. It literally is less than 3 nano because it's under version 3. True? True? Kayla Fox says ass. Why do you say ass? Did I type ass? Oh, I bet I typed ass when I was searching because I was looking for a cert. Nice. Nice. Real says, real coders code their own editor. I think that's a little exclusionary of other people that don't code their editor. I think I'm coding an editor because I'm insane. That's the actual answer. Why write your editor when you can use Visual Studio instead? Code formatter. So in Nano, let's see. I don't have SL installed. That's for good reason. So for example, if you make a really ugly function in Go, and you do Control-T, it'll run the code formatter. In this case, it's Go format. But in the latest version of Nano, they got rid of that because they're like, oh, you can run this bang something or another, and it'll run a command or whatever. So we don't need keyboard shortcuts anymore. So I got rid of it. Control-T also does linters if you're not in a formatter-like language. But I have a couple of formatters. One of them, Liz, are you ready for this? This is the memeiest formatter that I have. If you have... This one's so dumb. Say I have a getignore file and it's not sorted properly. Just like mess up the sorting here. My formatter for getignore will sort it. And the way that this works... the way this works is it shells out to Vim and runs sort and then WQ. And these are the command flags that are necessary to make Vim not screw up the terminal. But this is my favorite dumb Nano trick that I have. Inception, right? We just have to run formatters and formatters and formatters. Friel says, I wrote an IRC chat client once. I mean, this is kind of an IRC chat client, my chatbot. It's not really a full client, it just like is a bot, I guess, but it's a thing. Knowledge says, why the hell would they remove a feature like that? Code formatters are literally non-negotiable for me. So they didn't quite remove it. They just made it different and harder to use in a way. Liz says, have a good night, have fun, gotta get back to my conference. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you around in the future. Yeah, like, they made it so that you can't bind it to Control T anymore, and you have to, like, configure a bunch of stuff, and, like, you can't do it by programming language either, so you would need a different keybind for every different formatter. They just made it way worse for not any good reason, as far as I can tell. But, you know what, that's just the way things go. Code changes, and yeah. Insert unreachable nim. Assertions. They're like a panic? I don't care about a custom exception. I just want crash. What happens if I just don't do anything? 124. Is that not how you access? Oh, I have proc. I'm gonna make that typo over and over. I don't know why I type the word proc so often. Integer division nim. Maybe it's just slash. Oops. Undeclared. Ugh. Math pow nim. Is it just pow? I guess it is just pow. No, those are floats. I don't want floats. Integer power operator nim. Explanation, that's what it's called. Oh, I guess I can just use this. Oh, a language that doesn't use star star. How do we know that it's not bitwise XOR? Type mismatch. Got int literal 10 int, but expected one of... What? Let's do this then. Type mismatch. Got int literal 10 and int, but expected one of float 64. I can't win. How am I supposed to do this? Are ints not implicitly convertible to floats also? Hey, what's up, Cookie Bow? How's it going? Reels says, nice channel, keep it up, Anthony. And bye. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you around. Although you're probably gone because I'm real far behind on chat for that one. You forgot your OX. This is gross. Is this what I want? For some reason. That mismatch got float into literal 10. What? Where the hell do I have a float in here? This must just be natural division, so I need to do this. Are you fucking serious? Why do I need to call int on all these things? This looks so wrong. Modular arithmetic nim. Oh, it's literally the word mod? Okay. Not all cases are covered. It's a lot of work to raise an exception. Oh, there's assert. I think I want raise assert though. What is the module called? Maybe I don't need it? Undeclared identifier prog table. Alright, it's called prog now. So this was the thing that it told me tables did automatically. So now I am confused. Thing it all says, oh, actually before that. Michaela says, being called a nerd by Smarties in a programming stream feels good, man. Maybe I'm not stupid. XD says, increase your IQ then. Yikes. Penguin says, hello, Anthony. Hello, hello. Day 9's good. I finished, and I got points. Hell yeah. Look at all these points. But now I'm working in NIM, which has been a lot of, like, little small things that I'm like, huh, that's weird. Huh, you know, that's weird. But we're getting there. We're getting there. But I'm re-implementing from scratch yet again. Day 9's cool. I was watching him play some Star Wars game. Yeah. Oh, different Day 9. I see, I see. He's the only person gigglier than Anthony. Oh, is Day 9 another streamer? Your boy's on the board. Hell yeah, Mindful Fox. TF Team Fortress? I don't know. Not the whole point of tables in Nim was that when you access out of bounds, they default to a value. Retrieves the value at key. If key is not in T, key error is raised. This is different than what the other thing said. I guess we want get or default for literally everything. Press. It's so verbose. Nope. Fuck that, regex up. Yes. No, no. Yes. Okay, a little bit gross, but I guess it could be worse, I guess. But hey, now it returns 0. Cool. So we did the parameter function, we need the store function. And int. Cool. And then we just do our program loop. This should always be this, though. Mod 100. Case op C. Of 99. Quit 0. Of 1. Prog store. Actually, I think I can just copy my Python code and then use replacement to fix it up. Okay, elif op c equals space replaces with of space. Cool. Cool. It's nice when you just do that. Raise assert unreachable. And I think that should work. Except we have an undefined identifier for this one. I don't have a linter for him. Undeclared Am I gonna use let here? Oops. Type math smash. Got int but expected bool. On line 59. 59. If parameters does not equal 0. Line 64, got int expected bool. 64 equals 0. Boop. Boop. Those look the same. Implement day 9, part 1 in NIM. We did it. Oh boy, we're behind. Let's see. Anyone else says, I spent an hour messing around with int types until I just gave up and cast everything to an int64. Yeah, int64 seems to be big enough, at least for part 1. What kind of animal is Michaela? It's like a cross between a dog, a pig, and a cat. Nice. Some solid self-deprecation there. Chepsomax says, does Nim have pointers? I don't know. Well, Nim does give you pointers. Nim offers other safer tools. Yeah, so I guess you can, but generally you don't need them or something. Anyone else says Nim is just as fringe as Crystal IMO. Yeah, I agree. Although I know some people that are like very strong proponents of Nim. Oh, Transformers. Oh, because Megan Fox played Michaela Baines, which combined together would have been Michaela Fox. Nice. Michaela says, honestly, I got excited when I saw Nim because it sounded neato, but after watching Anthony, I don't know. I mean, maybe don't take my word for it. Oh, that's such a derpy emote, Wasabi Cheetah. I like it. Derp. Michaela says, I think there's already an epidemic of that in my town. Hey, and the bot came up with the Python. Oh, think is a good one too, yeah. Crystal Met? Oh, there's a Pikachu reindeer? There's a Pikachu reindeer? And do I have that one? No. Damn. That's a good one. Crystal Meth where? Yeah. Confused sirens. Yeah, I've been disappointed by Nim's compiler a little bit. Maniac says, I won't lie, I'm heckin' lost at this point. Hey, what's up, Sarcastic Dante? How's it going? How's it going? Internet is back, everything died. Well, we're good. We good. Michaela Fox, your emoji to message ratio is about 1-to-1, I think. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Michaela is pretty high on the emoji density there. Alright, our N64 is going to be big enough for part 2. Wow, even Nim... Oh, maybe that's the compiler. 300 milliseconds. And Nim compiles basically to C, so... It's not looking good for those people trying to save time on these ones. But I get the same value, so that's good. Okay, cool. Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna get some sleep tonight. What a weird concept. Implement part 2 in NIM. Should I adjust my 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 SQLite implementation to work for for the new opcodes. Sleep! No! Oh, fine. Emotes. You know what I mean? You knew exactly what I meant, Michaela. You didn't have to actually. I do know the difference. I just misspoke. Mindful Fox says, okay, Zoomer. Deserved. Day 9 is Nim. Sarcastic Dundee says, I just woke up but I want to go back to sleep. That was me this morning. My uncle told me he was gonna get here by 11, and I was like, oh, I can finally sleep. And then he called me at like 10:30, and I was like, no, those precious 30 minutes, where did they go? Chips the Max says, have you done a day with a functional language? If you count SQLite as a functional language, yes. But no. Michaela says, do you even know what git commands you're typing, or do they just fly out of your hands instinctively? You know, at this point it's probably a little bit of instinct, but I do at least do some thinking about it. But I also type out the full command so you guys can see every part of it, and it's not magical. It's me actually typing them out. I don't use aliases, partially for that reason. All right, let me see how hard it's going to be to adjust my. Oh, I deleted this file. Let me get that file again. Let's see how hard it's going to be to adjust my day 5 SQLite to be up to snuff. So we're gonna use this program here. Did I not save? Oh, I did, okay. So, what do we have to change? We need to have, where does my program counter get stored? We need a new table for the, what was it called? Not program counter, short, RB. I don't remember why it's called RB, but we'll call it RB as well. Okay, so that's a thing. My Git workflow is pretty much git status, git status, git status, git status. Me too, Muffins. Me too. Oh, actually, I realize people probably don't know that reference. This one. Muffins, are you done? Take us out, dude. We're so baked. Me too, Muffins. Yee. Oh, yee. Honey, we suck at parenting. I say this out loud all the time, and people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But my brain knows. My brain knows what's up. No one's even said get good yet. Get good, nerd. This is why variable naming is important. Yeah. Why did I even call it RB? Relative something? Relative base. Okay. Not a terrible name, I guess. I have no idea what it means. It's fine. Kizmi says, do you hang out in any IRC channels? Yes. I'm on 3 servers, so I'm on Darwin, which is ex-Yelpers. I'm on OCF, which is the computing facility for Berkeley, even though I didn't go to Berkeley, but I have some friends that hang out there. And then I'm in Freenode, I'm in double pound Python code quality, I'm in pre-commit, and I'm in pylib. Although I don't connect to Freenode very often because it's a little bit spammy at work. And yeah, so I don't connect to this one. But I do hang out in OCF. But yes, I use IRC in the, oh shoot. Yeah, when you wiggle windows in Windows, it shakes them all. Yeah. So if you shake a window, it minimizes everything, and if you shake it again, they all come back, which is just like wild that it happens. The two-letter variable names, yeah. Which is the Berkeley one? Berkeley OCF IRC is this one. The Darwin one is public, but I don't think I'm supposed to hand out the. Let me see what the welcome page says. Darwin is a community IRC server. Let's see, FAQ. I don't hang out in Darwin very often. I only hang out when I'm in Darwin when I'm at home, because also it's not super safe for work. But this is the one I hang out in the most. So if you want to talk to me on IRC, that's the one. Sarcastic Dante with the WebP link. When you remember it was your own decision to do engineering. True. I have a buddy that currently works at Yelp and was going to shoot it over to him. Oh, I might know them, because I was at Yelp for 5 years. I know a lot of people there. Depends how long they've been there, though. Music is loud? You're right, it is loud. It's been creeping up the whole time. There we go, a little bit better. Fixed. Okay, let's try and get this thing working. Okay, so we have a new case here. When 1, it's this. When 2, it's I need the word then. Oh, how does this damn code work? Okay, so in mode 0, it's program of this. Oh, so I need this. It's basically the same as that. Row ID equals select RB, or select RB.value from RB plus this. And need to copy this as well up to this one. It should be +1. Okay, so that should update the parameter function. The store is new though. I'm probably just gonna make a update it here. Hey, what's up, Anagon Live? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Oh, actually, we would have store 3 and we would have store 1, I think. There's more than one place you can store. Store / Let's see what calls happen to this. 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, and Okay, so it's store 3 and store 1. And now is the music really quiet? Yes. See, I can't win. I can't win with the music. Now it's too loud. Alright, fuck it. Close enough. Good enough. Just finished 1 and 2. Off to work. Awesome. Sounds good. Raid alert worked. Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it. I want to see how Unicode garbage renders on the terminal. Okay, I'll leave the terminal open for you, so you can paste whatever Unicode garbage you want to paste. Unicode or Penguinel. Bonus points if you can break my terminal. Oh, I see you posted some garbage right here. Why did it not show up in? Oh, it did show up. I see. Yeah. Hello, I'm inside Anthony's terminal. My buddy has been there for 1 year, 9 months in Ab-Eng. Oh, that was like right after I left. I might still know them. Possible. Okay, store 1 is the row offset that we had before. Yeah, if you can, bonus points if you can get my terminal to change color. That would be like 9 out of 10 memes there. Mindful Fox says, "Gotta hit the hay. Good night, guys. Thanks for stopping by." I said I was gonna get sleep, but now we're running SQLite, so clearly that's working. Prog PC plus N. Otherwise, it's that. Oh, this should be a case though. Does SQLite support wide enough integers? We will find out. Yeah, that might have worked, Penguin Owl. You have to somehow get the escape character to go through IRC though. I don't know that you can, but maybe. Robert drop table students. There is a SQLite database that's involved with my chatbot. So if you could somehow SQL inject, I'd be very, very impressed. One, two, three. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Code actually becomes a little bit easier to read. Output is still the same. Less than. This is still store 3, param.store 3. And this one is also store 3. Oh, we need to add opcode 9. Opcode 9. Update RB set I equal or set value equals select rb.value from RB. Wait, is there a plus equals in SQLite? Update plus equals SQLite. No, fuck this. I want the like railroad diagram. Equals. No, there's no plus equals. Oh, price equals price plus. Okay, that works. Value equals value plus. Select param.param1 from param. Where select param.opc from param equals 9. And that is a +2. My little brother's finishing up his data access class or whatever soon and did some SQL stuff. So I should show him this. Yeah, this is pretty wild. Better luck next time. Yeah, you guys are getting some weird stuff. Oh, you did send the EOF character. Oh wait, no, that's the rot character. Oh, if you guys can send the, what is the, there's a flip text character, like a reverse order specifier character. That one might be a fun one. If you can get that to work. Error near line 36. Table has 5 columns. 36. Error near line 41. Syntax error. Error near line 43. Syntax error. Fuck, it's somewhere in this trigger. That's the worst part about this setup, this trigger setup, is if there's a syntax error in here, it always reports on line 43, and I never know what actual line it is. So we gotta somehow find the syntax error in here. Fuck. This is gonna suck. Oh, where's the syntax error? Let's look at the diff and see if there's anything obvious. We changed the insert up there. We added some columns there. We know it's inside the body somewhere. When one then, this parameter this parenthesis matches. What was the error message it gave us? Was it a mismatched parenthesis? There somewhere, right? There are 102 right parentheses and 102 left parentheses, so it's not a mismatch parenthesis. this all looks fine at glance. This parenthesis matches this one. Do case statements have to have an else? That's one thing to know. Case statement SQL. Hey, what's up, AlexBoss99? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. I'm not clicking on the W3 Schools link. That's not happening. Maybe it has to have an else? Let's try that. All these other ones have else's. Else, no. Oh, that one's indented differently. Oh, because I indented these. Oh, I forgot an end here. That's what it is. Dope, we found it. But let's see if we'll see if this works first. It did one thing. That's something. Marriage return wine feed. What? I'm actually kind of thirsty. I'm gonna go grab some water. I will be right back. Muted. Found it. Okay. Chups to the max, thank you for the subscription. Really appreciate it, friend. I said it while I was muted, but now I am unmuted, so we good. Thank you, chat, for letting me know I'm muted. Also, you guys have pointed out that I have a bug here. I need to fix that. It is easy to fix, though. Do we zero pad the hour? Nah, we'll just zero pad the minute. Consistency. Alright, somebody type something. I don't have tests, so you guys are my test. Boop! Okay, cool. It works. Yay! No. No, no, yes. 0 pad minutes in IRC output. Points! I got points, Ethelbert! I got points! Stage this hunk, that sounds so silly. Oh yeah, you know, get ad and stage that hunk! Ooh. Whatever you did there, Penguinol, I got garbage, so... Something you did happened. Getting closer to breaking my terminal, though. It might just be that my terminal can't render those characters, though. Got an FDFD. Yeah, and you can't send \r because it's part of the protocol, if I remember right. Okay, so this is not working. Ooh, look at those fancy characters. But damn, why is this not working? Also, my stream info says nim right now. Oh, it says Python. Did I forget to update it? Whoops. Alright, we'll set it to SQLite though. Somehow 27 of you are watching me write SQLite. I'm gonna fuck off to work, see ya. Well, thanks for stopping by, Sarcastic Dante, as always. The problem is, I don't know... Oh man, debugging this was such hell. How did I debug this before? Actually, let's look at the diff, and we'll inspect that. Because we were able to find it before. I'm still not sure if I need else no. But those two look good. These ones I'm suspect about. Base win 0. Yeah, this is wrong. This is double dereferenced. Right? Yeah, this is wrong. So that's an easy fix. Put you back up. Chat. Then I'm online? Hey. This one is not though. I'm hoping that's it. Nope. Unless my printing at the bottom is wrong. Oh no, I know what's up. Maybe. This is probably still 5. Only got a bunch of characters, my stuff doesn't print there. Nope, still not. Jump to the Max says, just quit while you can, SQL sucks to debug. I'll show you my how I debugged this before. Because I didn't do this on camera last time. But I think this is right now. 3... or 3... or 3... or 1... or 3... or 3... I hope this is right. Yeah, this all looks right now. The aliens are trying to communicate, right? Okay, so I'll show you how I debugged this before. I made create table debug. So what I did here is at the top of this loop, I insert it into the table. Insert into debug, select param dot. So let's just see what opcodes it's running first off. And then we can do the same in the Python solution. We're doing part 1 right now. Well, it says part 2, but we're doing part 1. Actually, let's just do part 2 then. Alright, I've copied that program again. Dang it. And you guys can't see chat for a sec. It's fine. Or you can't see the... What? Why did Internet Explorer open? Oh, what is that wild character that you sent? Well, my terminal doesn't render it. Explorer, yeah. Oh, buddy. We ran lots of opcodes. Let's turn off the output. Okay, 94186. So it didn't loop properly here somehow. So we can print more, we can put more values into this. It at least starts correctly. That's what we get for sqlite. So that should give us a comparison of the two. Okay, that's different. Oh. Oh. Right. If we don't get a value... Oh, that makes this so tricky. I forgot. We need to default to 0. That's the thing that we're missing about this. When a website doesn't let you write multiple consecutive spaces, friendship ended with space. Now you plus 2800 is my best friend. I love this meme format. It's so dumb, but I love it. Okay, so... Ooh, this is tricky. Okay, reading is not so hard. But writing is difficult. Fama says Hackerman. Hackerman? Who's this Hackerman? I don't know any Hackerman. What are you talking about? No Hackerman here. Definitely not Hackerman. Slightly off camera. Yeah. Definitely doesn't exist. Let's see, coalesce, sqlite, is that a thing? That meme, lol. Coalesce returns a copy of its first non-null argument. Oh. I guess we can just do... I don't want to write coalesce there. Update param set. That'll default to not... No such function coalesce? What? It's right here! Oh. Is it called is null here? If null. The if null function returns a copy of its first 2 non-null arguments. Oh, did I typo it? I wrote coalesce. Coalesce. It's because I can't see with these glasses on. I mean, it's doing something else. Oh, and it's taking up a lot of memory. Stop. Too many levels of trigger recursion. Perfect. You broke it, yeah. So the problem is, if it assigns outside of bounds, I don't handle that right now. So we need to use upsert. Upsert. Upsert is a special syntax in addition to insert that causes the insert to behave as an update or a no-op if the insert would violate a uniqueness constraint. On conflict, do update. So all these update progs I need to do upsert on conflict, do update. Oh wait, what? On conflict, do what is nothing. Oh, I guess I could just do a... yeah, I can do... I can just always make sure that those destinations exist at 0. For store 1 and store 3, always. Make sure destinations for store 1 and store 3 always exist. Upsert on conflict, do nothing. Oops. Go chat back up. On conflict, do nothing. And then columns list. Row ID I. Where's the table? Do they have an example? Where's the table name? Oh, we don't want this. Like, I assume it should be like upsert prog. Looking at memes at 11:20 while having a cough is one of the noisiest things I've ever done. Update prog, on conflict, do nothing. These tables, values. Just comma separated, cool. Okay, I think that'll work. And we can actually omit this, I think. Line 46 near upsert, syntax error. Okay. I need to be able to see. We're gonna at least take the glasses off. That's the... Maybe upsert is a new feature in SQLite? 2018-05-18, stop the press. Yes, this is after, so I don't have this support. So I need to use some other approach. Cool. Insert or replace into Prague. Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. Insert or replace into Prague. Values. Music? Yeah, it's linked in the description. Here's the current position in the playlist. Dark theme for Google when, right? Wait, how did they do this? They used coalesce, but we don't have coalesce. We have if null, but it should work the same way. Okay. Or is null. Is null? Oh no, maybe we do have coalesce, because we used it up there, which is fine. I just spelled it wrong. Select prog.I from prog, where row num equals ram.store1, 0. This one should be store 3. They're near set. Okay, so my parentheses probably don't match is the problem. Those match. These match. Those also match. What the fuck gives? Fama says, do they make you use SQL in day 9 or is that for something else? I'm still on day 2. Oh no, I'm doing this for jokes. I should really be sleeping right now. For the fun of it, I decided to implement several of the days in SQLite, just to be silly. And now I'm trying to update my day 5 solution to also work for day 9. But I have a syntax error somewhere. Maybe I should just do this as 2 inserts. So oh. So it must be one of these lines, probably. Let me comment it out just to confirm that I haven't broken something somewhere else and I'm not wild goose chasing here. Okay. So I've broken something else. What did I change since then? Oh, what the fuck? Why is this down there? Or why is that missing down there? That would do it. You missed the Hackerman cosplay. Yeah, some of it is still here. I'm a little off screen. But yeah, you missed the memes for this. Row num to row ID. No such column param.store1. Oh. I don't know if sqlite has trailing commas, so we will not do that there. Okay, so that was not it either. Zooplay1 says, I'm new. What are we making and why so much sqlite sequel? It's entirely for a dumb joke. I'm working on Advent of Code, which is a bunch of programming puzzles. I gotta take the hat off now too, it's too hot. Advent of Code is a bunch of programming puzzles that come out during December, and I've been doing my primary solutions in Python, but I've also been doing like joke solutions in other languages. Take the human mask off next. Beep boop. You have found me out. I am the robot. Did I remember to update the program counter? Yeah. Maybe it didn't update the program counter. Huh. Really weird. I guess I can run this with a database and then cancel it, maybe? Okay, so we interrupt it before it actually does anything. Makes sense, I guess, kind of. But it's infinite looping somewhere. This is so cancer to watch so much SQL. Yeah, trust me, it's cancer to write it too. I have no idea what's going on. These all look right is the thing. Unless this is the problem, but I don't think so. Okay, I think I found the bug. Why did this not error? This still looks wrong. Oh. Why are these all the same value? Zakopli says, cool, checking out Advent of Code. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I've been enjoying it so far. I'm just gonna put a boundary in here so I can see what's going on. See what we end up with here. What is Crit has followed. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Whoa. What? That is not at all what I expected. Where's the -1 start? We got some errors up there. That's something. The errors. Table input already. All right. That looks like it's doing the right thing. Just changing the nulls to not be null. I don't know what's happening, but it looks cool. Feels good, man. It's kind of cool. Alright, so now we can compare it against the Python solution. Okay, so that's all the program that that's happening right now. And when we run the Python one, okay, we get 910 null, -1, that looks right. 4, 109, 00, 100, yeah. 101, 100, 100, cool. 8, 116, 100, 101. And then we end. SQL's weird, glad I don't have to deal with it anymore. Yeah, I don't write SQL very often either. It's pronounced squeal, right? Oink oink. I don't know, some people say SQL, some people say SQL. I usually say SQL. Same, I use either Entity Framework Core or Mongoose. No SQL involved. Nice pun there. Okay, what is 8 supposed to be? 8 is supposed to be storing into... What is 8? Which opcode is 8? Look at day 5. That'll have what opcode 8 does. Why can't I move this tab? There we go. Opcode 8 is equals. If the first parameter is equal to the second parameter, it stores 1 in the position given by the third parameter. If those are equal, then it stores into this. Position 101. And then 6, opcode 6 is jump if false. This should be an unconditional jump. This should be an unconditional jump to 0. Oh, but it's trying to... Six, jump if false. So that should just be go to 0. But why do we don't see that at all? We're immediately halting there. In our SQLite solution. Let's... We can add more debug here. We can do select star from prog, so we can look at the program at that point. And we can also print the program at that point. That's at 1, 2, when the opcode is 6. Cannot pack. Oh. Alright, so this is what the program should look like. 0, 109, 11, 2, 204, 3, -1, 4, 1001, 5, 100, 6, 1, 700, 8, 1008, 9, 100, 10, 16, 11, 101, 12, 1006, 13, 101, 14, 0, 15, 9. There's some extra stuff here. -1 is 0. I think that's fine. Oh, this is in here a bunch of times. That's not right. That should not be in there a bunch of times, and that's probably why it's crashing, because we're getting a non-scalar. It's somewhere in your notes. Yeah. Yeah, the Pythonk is so good. Such a good emote, right? Okay, so why is this ending up... Does this or replace not do what I expect it to? Because says, okay, Anthony, heck it and go to sleep. No, I'm so close. It's literally just these two statements right here that are wrong. Other than that, it looks right. Because these even have the right values. It's just like I have too many rows here. So, we're gonna fucking do this. How do I adjust this in a different way? No, they have a syntax error. What if I put the column list here? Does that change anything? No. SQLite is a fun choice for this one. There's no way I would do this one in SQL. So the thing is, I already did day 5 in SQL, so it should just be extending it, is the problem. Your coworkers are gonna be like, up late partying last night, and you're gonna just have to admit it was SQL. Fama says I wouldn't have the patience. I don't know why I have the patience. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest. I think it's fun, I guess, is the only reason. So these are the only places we insert into prog. So these are definitely the bug. But why? But why? Maybe the types are different? Close almost all of these. Oh. I could use insert on conflict. And make a constraint on that table. Unique constraint sqlite. No, fuck this website. I don't want you. This one. Create unique index. Prog IDX on prog. Row ID I. So now we should get a crash. Unique constraint failed. Cool. Cool. It is torture. Michaela says, watch as Anthony's sanity counter tick downwards. Hey, I don't have any sanity at all. What's laser pointer? You can pinpoint exactly when he'll break. Bang, add tag to stream, mine_break. Alright, where does the on conflict go in the insert statement? Insert site sqlite.org. Where does that go? Insert into table. On conflict. Nothing. That's not how to do that. Okay. Oh, the values comes first. Okay. Values and then upsert clause. So this goes down here. Hey, the Primogen is raiding with a party of 68 to watch my fucking insanity as I write SQLite for Advent of Code. Hey, what's up, Rune Gaming 123? Thank you for the follow. And oh man, that's a lot of emotes. What's up, Raiders? How'd your stream go? And White Tiger with the follow. Thank you very much. We're losing insanity right here with SQLite. Michaela says, welcome, nerds. Hey, what's up, Primogen? Thank you for the follow. How do I pronounce that? Is that close enough? The Primogen? Primogen? I don't know. We're like one tiny bit away from getting this. Primogen. Okay, cool. That's good. Primogennifer. I see. Nice. It's pronounced the Primogen. Thanks, Michaela. Thanks. Oh, so that YouTube can see the joke. Okay, we're trying to implement day 9 in SQLite. I have my day 5 working, and I'm down to just these last 2 insert statements. These are where my current bug is, and I'm pretty sure it will just work after I fix this. This is the, like, make sure the rows exist before trying to insert into them. Hey, what's up, the Noble Deviant? Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the stream. I think I can actually just put 0 here. Now that I think about what I'm trying to do. If I can get this to actually work. Oh, we can't have trailing commas because it's SQLite. I don't know why I'm bothering to format my code when it doesn't even work, but we'll get there eventually. No, C, my worst enemy, C# gang. I haven't written any C# yet. Hey, what's up, Zoomer? How's it going? Okay, am I following these railroad diagrams correctly? Okay, insert into table name. Skip the columns, values, value list. Upsert clause, which is this, on conflict, do nothing. Still an error. When is this new? This might be new, that might be the problem. Ignore error in insert sqlite. Insert or ignore? Is that what I want? Oh, that might be what I want. Okay. That's better. Hey, what's up, NicoHead2? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Let's see what I got now. Oh, we still have dupes. Oh, because my unique constraint is wrong. Unique index on just row ID. Can't have more than one of the value. Hey, what's up, John T? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What is different here? Okay, so Python is about to run this opcode and we don't get that. This is from the SQL output. This is slightly different, but it shouldn't matter because we're not doing store 1, we're doing store 3. Oh wait, 9 just does increment, so it doesn't actually involve that at all. We have a -1 here. That's different. And these are different. The SQLite has -1. Okay. So we're missing these from the SQLite output. So we should have gotten a 204 and a 1001 at some point? How? How though? That must be the bug. Let's see. Oh, I'm so far behind in chat. Yikes. C is my worst enemy. Yeah. Python is lit though, but you did it when you were drunk. Oh, that was Java. That was my ugly Java. But you called it Java for some reason, right? Rune Gaming 123 says the ultimate setup coding stream on second monitor and running a console app on the other. Nice. Upsert, what the heck? It's insert or update, basically. White Tiger says, just found you. What keyboard are you using and does it help? I'm using a code keyboard. Oh, there's a keyboard command in chat. Oh, Michaela already ran it. Is there a primary key conflict, TV Josh? Yes. I'm trying to basically, like, the part of day 9 is the computer's available memory should be much larger than the initial memory. Memory beyond the initial program starts with the value 0 and can be read or written like any other memory. Is invalid to access. Yeah, we don't really care about this, I guess. Or at least we don't have error handling. But basically I need to be able to make random memory available. And so that's what I'm doing by inserting unknown values here. So that's why I have these here. But it looks like I'm missing these two values, which should have been set somehow. So I need to fix that because the Python problem has those. It could just be that I'm accessing these. Let me turn off this code here and see if those still show up in the output. So 204 and 1001. No, they don't. Okay, so those are just nonsense. Okay, so it has the right output. Let's figure out where the program counter is going. Hey, what's up? I'm funny. Are you funny though? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I should catch up on chat. Oh yeah, those are my keyboards. Yeah. Making a Maker says, I need to know about the second keyboard. It's called a 2-key. This only show it on screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's a silly story. At work I dual boot Linux on a MacBook, and when you connect two monitors to it, for whatever reason the screen no longer renders. Like none of the screens render. So I have to close the lid on the monitor, or on the laptop. And I like to use the play pause button to play and pause my music. And since I didn't have a play pause button on my other keyboard, I built this macro keyboard just so I could play and pause my music, and that's what this button does. This one turns the lights on and off. But you can joke about it, and I just press 0 and 1 over and over and over and over. And that's how I do special programmings. Zoomer says, I wish there was a mechanical version of the Logic Type Wave. I like the shape of it. I have mad carpal tunnel. I mean, you could pluck all the keys probably, and put your own switches and caps maybe. John T says, I know zero about coding, so what are you making? I'm working on Advent of Code, which is a programming puzzle thing in December. There's 2 puzzles per day. I'm working on day 9 right now in kind of a joke of a language. I'm trying to abuse SQL and implement this using a database engine, which is not a programming language in any way, shape, or form, but I'm so close to getting it to work, but not quite. Okay, how many opcodes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, maybe it's this debug code that I put in to test something that's breaking this. It's not running forever now. Oh fuck, I think it works. Oh my god, does it work? Hey, what's up, Making a Maker? Thank you for the follow. And Hangover, thank you as well for the follow. The 109, 1, 204, -1, 1001, 100, 1, 100, 1008, 100, 16, 101, 1006, 101, 099. Okay, the Quine works. I think that maybe means that my program works. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Season of Slime? Thank you for the follow. Okay, we can delete all the debug stuff. Okay, so Quine works, cool. Let's see. Hoopster1bot says, just testing a bot I'm making, ignore me. Okay. Alright, bud. And then you said, just testing a bot I'm making, ignore me again. And again. Why do you keep saying that, my dude? I would love to build something like that. Okay, the 2-key is actually really... I sent the link last stream. Let's see. 2-key macro keyboard. This one. Yeah, so it's actually pretty easy to build this keyboard. No soldering is required. Here's the link to it. Fuck off. I'll put the link in the chat. But it's really easy. You just buy the kit, and then you buy some switches. Here's like a bag of switches, and like here's some clicky switches. Get your ASMR in. Oh, that's really loud. Here's less loud. Buy some switches, and then you buy some caps. I have some caps here. What they look like. But yeah, it's no soldering is required. It's like literally the easiest kit that I've ever put together, so it's not so bad. Maker says, it's after midnight, and even though I worked all weekend, I gotta go in tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful stream. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you around in the future. Coopster1 bot says, I'm no bot. We'll see what happens there. Too clicky. Yeah, those are the super clicky switches. The normal ones I have are clears, so they're quiet. Pepsi's testing a bot he's making. We should ignore it. Yeah. Okay, so the Quine works. Let's do this full program and see if that works. I suspect we're going to get a recursion error, and then this whole idea is going to come to a final and sad end. But I have high hopes. I expect it to take a long time. So we're just held in suspense here while it runs. I don't know if it's looping forever. Definitely taking a lot of CPU though. Maybe I should run the part 1, because the part 1 terminated faster. Moment of truth, more like 52 seconds of truth, right? Oh. What are you doing? At least it's not taking a bunch of memory, so... Probably not. Wake me up when it's done, right? Wake me up when September ends. When this program ends. Yeah, that was what I thought was gonna happen. Let's see if it works for part 1, at least. It works for part 1, so yeah, it's just that the, oh, that's so sad. Alright, we fucked up the code. Oh, I'm so sad. It works for part 1, but there's too much code for it to run for part 2. Can recursion depth be configured on SQLite? That's an idea. Configure recursion depth SQLite. I might have to recompile it though. Maximum depth of trigger recursion. SQLite limits the depth of recursion of triggers in order to prevent a statement involving recursive triggers from using an unbounded amount of memory. The default is only 1,000. That's not very deep. Starting with version 3.7.0, recursive triggers are enabled by default, but can be manually disabled. The max trigger depth is only meaningful... How do I set this? Isn't it an environment variable? Ah, damn it, I have to recompile SQLite. Do we recompile SQLite and run it and see what happens? I did just crack my neck. Yeah, did that make a terrible sound? When's the SQLite rewrite of Babby? Yeah, that's never happening. Let me just make sure that this looks right. Yeah. Implement day 9 part 1 in SQLite. Finding SQLite is easy. Cool. Okay, that is reassuring. SQLite git repository. Fossil. Fuck that. Not installing some random ass VCS. Latest trunk as a tarball. I'll just get the source release. That'll probably be better. Latest release as tarball. Here we go. Make der build. / SQLite configure. Make test. I'm not gonna write the test. Hey, what's up, Alka? Thank you for the raid. You want the amalgamation, which all C files. Hey, thank you for the follow, Alka. For those of you just joining right now, we're working on Advent of Code Day 9, but we're doing it in quite the bit of an esoteric approach. We're doing it in SQLite. Right. We're doing it in SQLite. We have Day 9, Part 1 working. But part 2 requires me to recompile SQLite to bump up a limit. But yeah, part 1 is working, and I assume part 2 will work, but yeah. You want the amalgamation, okay. Download.html, so I download the wrong part. The amalgamation source code. Source code. Here we go. That didn't work. This is what I want. Michaela says, is bang $ the same as alt dot? Alt dot. Yes. Yes, it is. AKA self-torture. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. I noticed. I thought you might have already finished and we're just doing something with SQLite. No, I'm actually doing it in SQLite like an insane person. Alka says, what is your chatbot made in? It's written from scratch. I wanted to learn SQLite, or not SQLite. I wanted to learn async IO, so I built it from the ground up. But yeah, it's an IRC client that basically spins up, connects, and then has a bunch of message handlers that I manually configure, but with code. Snecklang, yeah. Yep, it's Python. Okay, we just have these 3 files. This file is an amalgamation of many separate C source files. By combining all the individual C source files into a single large file, the entire code can be compiled as a single translation unit. Okay. Nice. I maintain a Node.js/browser JavaScript library for Twitch chat. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wanted to like play with the basic API. What is shell.c? Do not edit. This file is automatically generated. Is this what I meant to do? Just run GCC on this file? LP thread. And then I need LDL also, probably. LP thread. And these are probably in the wrong order. I always forget the order of the L commands. Is it this? Script 1 in function start, undefined reference to main. Hey, I built something. But we need to set that one flag that we had before, right? This one. So that's the default value, 1,000. This would be 10,000, 100,000. Let's try 100,000. Maxent, yeah, that would be a good one, right? Right, Adam Wolf? Have you patched the recursion depth define already? No. If not defined, pound define to 1,000. Okay. Yeah, so we did that. So I gotta change that to 2. And then we play with top. And we watch a.out spin for a real long time. Alka says, what's the max integer for sqlite? Oh, that's another good point. I think it's int64, so it should be fine. Integer. The values assigned integers stored in 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 8 bytes, depending on the magnitude. Yeah, so 64-bit integer. That will hopefully not be a problem. The last time this ran for a little over a minute before crashing out. So hopefully it doesn't do that this time. But we'll see while that runs. How long is the input for this one? It's the same length as part 1, it just like runs a different set of code. But yeah, that's just that's running for now. We'll see what that does.
an essential component of being. You don't have the one without the other, just as your buzzsaw has no tooth without having that.
Sorry, I'm just answering emails right now while this runs. Unless you guys want to chat about something, then I'd be happy to talk about whatever you guys want me to answer. Read us your email, will help. I guess I could have done this one on stream. I'm looking at an issue in a... but then we can't see the top output. Alright, we'll show top and then my email. So I'm going through GitHub issues right now. I created this code formatter called PyUpgrade. The idea behind PyUpgrade is it takes Python syntax and upgrades it. So it turns it from, like, in this example, like Python 2.6 syntax into 2.7 plus syntax. But it also knows how to do all sorts of different things, including like fixing escape sequences, rewriting incorrect use of is, getting rid of UR literals, doing some encode fixes, long literals, Python 3 stuff, so like old super will get converted to new super, object inheritance in Python 3 goes away, stir literals go away, a bunch of stuff like that, including like cleaning up uses of 6, io.open, and the one that people are super excited about most of the time is converting f strings automatically. But it does some cool stuff there. In this particular one, they're asking Zach, who's I know him, I've met him in real life. He works on Hypothesis, which is a testing framework. Is asking for another feature, but it's a little bit out of scope. The same feature was asked for here, which is rewriting this to this. It doesn't really, like, both of these syntaxes have existed for a really long time in Python, and like it's not really in the spirit of the tool. The tool does do some rewrites that are similar to this, but not exactly that way. So for now, I'm closing it as won't fix. Also because it's gonna be hard to implement. And this one I'm salty about, so we'll see what's up with this one. So this one is a random project. This person is adding this file which isn't necessary to run the project and to run the current set of tests. These two lines do nothing, and this one adds the tests to the source distribution, which is unnecessary in my opinion. There's no reason to distribute the tests, but for some packagers they want you to redistribute the tests, and presumably this person is packaging it. But I don't want to add this junk file, so I'm just gonna let someone else deal with this. But I'm not gonna answer that because this is still running. It's been 6 minutes. It might finish. We'll see. I can't actually close that one. You sound so much fancier on GitHub. Why do I sound like an idiot in streaming? I mean, I write stuff out a little bit more, I guess. You don't sound like an idiot. We can put this back up. I'm hoping this finishes. I'm also hoping it doesn't take forever. I guess we could time how long it took and like compare it relatively to the other ones that it ran. Let's do that. Let's see. Time Python part 1 input. That takes 40 milliseconds. And if we time sqlite part 1.sqlite.sql, that takes 800 milliseconds. Let's see if it's faster the second time. No, it's not faster. Okay, so our ratio is before equals 36, after equals, let's go on the higher side. 8, It's 23 times as slow. Probably. Hey, what's up, Steven Talking? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But I guess realistically it took 1 millisecond and 800 times longer. So this should take about 800 seconds ish. 800 seconds is about 14 minutes. So we're gonna sit here for another 5 minutes or so. Just given the ballpark math. So hope you guys are along for the ride. Time to browse more GitHub, yeah. Or I could, see, I can work on my text editor while this runs. What was I doing before? Guess we can just look at the to-do test file. Each replace should be a separate undo, not working. Okay, that one's easy to do. So this is my text editor, for those of you that haven't seen it before. It edits text. It's similar to Nano, but will eventually have more features. It's missing syntax highlighting and a bunch of other stuff, but it kind of works. But I know it's a thing. But oh yeah, I don't have a Bang Babby yet. I really should. But yeah, this is my text editor. The feature that I've been working on is search and replace. So here's a demo of the search feature. You can search that. So this is replacing from imports with from imports and as. So it supports back references. You can say yes, you can say no, and you can say all, and it'll do that. But right now, if I undo, it will undo all of those actions at once, and that's a bug. It should really let you undo a single one at a time. So, I'm gonna write a test for that. Replace all the things, right? Let's see. Where are we at? Here we go. Test, replace, undo, undoes only one. We need the 10 lines file. This is my test suite. The test suite is actually really cool. As H and exit H. So the way the test suite works is it actually spins up a tmux in the background and then interacts with it and like sends keys to it. Hangover says, aren't all of them, wouldn't you want all of them to undo all at once? I bet Vim would. So I think for the all command it should undo all of them, but for the individual replaces it should do one at a time. At least that's my opinion there. Because like maybe you accidentally press yes on one of them and then you just want to undo that single one. At least that's my thought. Hey, what's up, IOTCL? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Not to be confused with IOCTL, the Linux thing, or the terminal whatever thing. Okay, so then we would do yes. And Adam Wolf, thank you as well for the follow. So if we say yes once, we should get rid of line 0. We should press yes again. That should get rid of line 1. And then we'll Control C. And then we'll press undo. And then we should see line 1 come back. But line 0 should still be missing. Is our test here? And that test should be failing. IOTCL says, finally! Oh, is it because your name is a reference and no one else got it? Or is that why you're saying finally? Because this isn't done yet. This isn't finally. It's pronounced IOTickle. What happened here? I'm at while waiting for line 0 to disappear. Oh. I guess that makes sense. It's supposed to replace after the current cursor. Yeah, it's still going. That's what this is doing here. Stephen Talking is saying, what are you doing? I'm working on Advent of Code, although it's just running at this point. I expect it to take a very, very long time and then either succeed and print out the answer or crash again. And if it crashes again, I'm going to bed. And if it takes more than 25 minutes or so, I'm going to bed. So I'm putting a time box on there. But while that's working, I'm working on my text editor. I'm running my own text editor, which is questionable in the reason that I'm doing it, but it is a thing. This is the color test that it does. It can also edit itself. There's Babby editing Babby. You can undo and redo. You can search. You can replace. I'm currently working on fixing the replace feature. Boring Hot Tea on Your Face says, are you using i3? Not yet. No. Not yet. I haven't tried it yet. I still haven't tried it yet. And what else? VTCN says text or code editor. Both. Yeah, it's a text editor, but it's primarily aimed at editing code, or at least that's gonna be the goal for the project. Using Ubuntu and Nano instead of Arch plus i3 plus Vim feels bad, man. Yeah, Michaela, now you know all those fancy words to make fun of me. Okay, so here's the bug where replace is undoing everything. And I think the way that I want this to work is there's this edit action context right now, and there's this edit action. And I think I want to default this to true. Ugh. It's actually really annoying that this is like slightly too long. Ugh. do the right thing here. So I'm gonna have this final boolean. I already have a state for final, whether it finalizes the actions immediately. So we're just passing this along. Oh, we have the same problem here. Some solid re-indenting going on here. I just always see that on Unix porn. Yeah, true. Arch i3 Vim, you're a being of culture. Arch with i3 gaps on a ThinkPad with hentai backgrounds. Now we're really talking about culture, right? Oh, that was a bug here. Interesting. I didn't notice this bug. But this should have passed along this self.final. Actually, it should always be true in the undo case. Should never be able to make an undone thing more thinged. Adam Wolf says comes for add in a code, stays for the indenting, right? When the indentation is on point, but is it tabs or spaces? It's spaces. Fuck tabs. Tabs are the worst. Okay, there's one other construction of action. Set that there. Then we need to find all of the actions that are not final and give them that new thing. Backspace should be false. We want to combine all the backspaces. Same with delete. Line break. Sure. Half of the viewers just got angry. The other half breathed a sigh of relief, right? Oh, we currently have 69 viewers. That's what's up. Cut should... I think this needs final equals false. This should be true. X should be final equals false. So that's most of them. But this one should be true. Wherever we call it here. Oh, it's defaulted to true. Cool. So that should be good. So that should fix that test. Didn't. Double Internet got an unexpected keyword argument final on line 901. I thought I fixed this. Oh, I spelled final wrong. Cool, that fixes that test. Let's see what it does to the rest of the test suite. 73 on my screen. Oh yeah, now it's 73 for me too. It was briefly 69. White Tiger says there are so many keyboards. Yeah, that's true. That's why I got lucky when someone just recommended a keyboard for me, so I didn't have to pick one myself. Zoomer, did someone say 69? Yeah, boy. I'm like 12 years old, right? Oh, this is still fucking running. And the memory is creeping up, which is kind of... you can't find it. It's right here. Unless that link is dead again. Yeah, this is mine. You can buy it. This is not the price that it used to be. But that's my keyboard. Ooh, there's 2 thumbs up now here. Wait, he thumbs up his own comment? Okay, he fixed it. He meant to thumbs up mine. I see what happened. Look, we're using Babby to edit a file. Wow. Wow. Oh, this one's hard to fix though. That's a lot of work. No bullying. I'm not bullying. I was just laughing. Thought it was funny. I'm allowed to think things are funny, right? Actually using Babby, right? Yeah, I just edited text with Babby. Okay, what was the time box that I told myself? Was it 20? Was it 25? Do we have 3 minutes for this thing to run? It was 25. Okay. We got 2 more minutes before. Oops. Cut it off. What the fuck? Sorry, my friend on Facebook just sent me. Oh, god damn it.
What's going on, everyone? Austin.
Shush. Just sent me this video, which is about Pokemon, which allows you to teach moves to your Pokemon before they hatch from eggs. Which is wild. This is basically, this glitch used to exist in 3rd generation, where you could like underflow HP and then use eggs in battle and then level them up, and then after they would hatch as evolved Pokemon but still be level 1. Let's see, how does this work?
What's going on, everyone? Austin John, please. Here, and today, eggs, charm, and shiny charm, which means that I could pretty much just ride my bike. Yes, I would like this egg. As you see, right
grabs
here,
an
I have
egg.
shiny Eevee, and right here I have the egg that I just picked up. If I check the summary, it says it doesn't seem close to hatch.
Yeah, cool,
Can
cool.
learn. In this case, it's going to be Eevee. Now, if I were to use Dig on Eevee, boot it up the TM.
Yep, learns
and
dig.
I get
Cool.
my choice of. If you press A and immediately press and hold down, you can actually teach the TM to the egg.
What the f-
Did you see that? Did you see how it went down?
That's so dumb!
Down on the joystick?
That's so
And
fucking dumb! Oh my goodness.
So right here, we
The egg
have
is also an
the
Eevee egg in this
of
case.
My Eevee, we can see its ability. We can see its
That's
item that
so-
there is none, and we can see all of the egg moves, which
That's so dumb. Oh man. That's amazing though. I like it. Yeah, I guess you can see its stats, you can change its nature, you can evolve it. I guess you can do all the things just like with that exploit. It's so fucking amazing. What a dumb glitch. It's just a UI glitch too. Alright, bad news, friends. We're past the 25-minute mark. So we're gonna call the stream and we're gonna hope it returns someday. But it has not returned yet, so sad panda there. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here and go to sleep. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Let me do my little spiel. If you liked what you saw or missed any part of the stream, you can catch those on YouTube later. That's youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode. So the same address as my Twitch, but on YouTube. I usually the stuff I usually stream is open source Python programming, although most of my recent streams have just been for Advent of Code. But yeah, open source Python stuff is what I usually work on. Sometimes JavaScript, apparently. But yeah, youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode. Normally I stream on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Pacific time. That's my usual slot for working on open source stuff. I usually work on like code formatters or test frameworks or my text editor or I don't know, things like that. Basically Python stuff. Yeah. And I usually announce that on Twitter, so that's twitter.com/codewithanthony. I usually say something like, I'm gonna stream in 60 minutes, blah blah blah. And yeah, I also announce those on Discord. If you want to join the Discord, there's a link in the chat right now. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go find someone to raid, but thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you next time, hopefully.